Hello, everyone. Tarot Jean on the scene, coming in with your September 2025. And it's going to be a little crazy. I'm not even going to kid you. This month is going to be a little crazy. We've got a couple of eclipses, like I was saying in my last video, although I did have to make a correction. I said that the second eclipse was going to happen in Libra, and that was incorrect. It's going to happen in Virgo on the 21st. So I just wanted to correct that for all of my viewers out there. But really, Saturn is going back into Pisces. It's retrograding back. And that means we are going to be tested about beliefs and things that we thought we were over. I mean, we thought we moved on, we integrated the lessons, we augmented our behavior patterns. But Saturn moving back in the Pisces is going to say, Did you? Did you really? Because then the next day we got Mercury moving into Virgo, which is the ruler of Virgo. So it's very, very happy here. So it really wants you to talk about things. It wants you to talk about things that are keeping you from moving forward. So if there's some sort of relationship issues on whatever level, it doesn't even have to be just romantic. It can be partnerships on a business level. It can be friendships. You could wind up having some fractious moments in your relationships this first week, because Mercury and Virgo, those communications are going to sharpen and you are going to organize and you're going to feel more clarity, so it's going to help you sort out that Saturn retrograding into Pisces incredibly. Now, on the 4th, Mars is going to square Jupiter, so that can definitely amp up the energy. So, wherever Jupiter is in your chart, take a look because the energy, the drive is there to move forward, to do something major for yourself with that energy. But it is a push and pull between patience and ambition. So, like I said, just kind of see how things play out, but make sure you're standing up for yourself during all of this time. Now, Uranus is going to go retrograde in Gemini. So on the 6th, there's going to be more inner rebellion. There's more rebellion against systems that aren't working. And that's, I think, going to be collectively. I think that's going to be personally, publicly. So I think that we're going to see shifts happen like within this first week. It's going to be intense. So just the energy starting out that first week is just crazy about pushing you on an inner level about your boundaries and old lessons and integrating things. And then boom, total lunar eclipse in Pisces coming in on the 7th. So it being a total eclipse means this is the ending of something. So if some sort of relationship comes to an end in your life, let it go because karmically it was meant to happen. It was meant to leave. So however it goes down, even if it doesn't feel good, just let it go. Let it dissipate because it is about revelations and spiritual breakthrough for you. It is about permanent shifts, about getting yourself on that better, healthier path is what we were started talking about last month's new moon in Virgo. Now, we do have a partial solar eclipse in Virgo, and that'll be on the 21st, as I was saying. Now, with partial, that means that's the beginning of something. A path opens up. You can align your goals better. You can create better systems, So, this is a powerful reset. So, I'm going to say that the first couple of weeks, all the way up until probably, like I said, the solar eclipse in Virgo, it can be very fractious with a lot of endings. And that means people moving, people breaking up, leaving jobs, leaving situations, just being like, you know what, I've had enough. Had enough. Had enough. I'm done. So on the 24th, we have Mars squaring Pluto. And what I would say was that is definitely power struggles. So, whatever, you know what, try to handle it wisely because Mars and Pluto, once they get amped up, don't always want to play well together. You have the god of hell and the god of war being like, no, we're going to do it my way. We're going to do it my way. No, I win. No, I win. So, what is it that you think you're going to win? So that would be my question to you for the whole month. So where do you need to surrender things? Where do you need to let them go? Where do you need to transmute that energy to let that Virgo, solar eclipse bring that fresh energy and bring that new path? So this is definitely going to be a month of surrender across the board, my friends. And well, if you have some old stories that needed to dissolve so that new ones can be written, maybe you want to take a look at your chart, see what it looks like for you. You can certainly reach out to me for a reading on my website, lunapaths.com. You can book your reading there. And as always, my friends, I appreciate you tuning in and watching this video and hanging out with me. I certainly appreciate it. And enjoy your day, my friends. Enjoy your day.